are currently in Hanoi railway station and waiting for waiting at the VIP lounge. Oh dear, we just had a big party just come in here and I'm trying to get to that before they all consume. Excuse me. Oh. Hey,
You missed your chance.
Ah.
Should have done it when I went to the bathroom.
Yeah. Anyway, we just had a big party of people come in here. I think we're about to get some more. We're about to get smashed here. We had a big party of people come into the VIP room, which I'm not sure whether they were quite prepared for this, but let's have a look anyway.
Yes.
As you can see, it's a really nicely appointed lounge. This is just new. They've only just set this up. So part of the Chapa Express organised a shuttle bus from our
Destination train station.
Yeah, train station, which is from Sapa to our Sapa Eco Lodge, which is about 30 kilometres away from where the actual train goes. Now, we are actually going into slightly short of, let's see, we're not actually quite going into Sapa proper. We're going into Lake Hau, which is referred to as Sapa, but it actually is about 30 k's outside of Sapa. So we may not. We've got a little bit of it. We've got about an hour bus ride from where we get out of Lake Hau to go to Sapa, which is where our resort is. And hopefully it'll go seamlessly. The people here so far have been absolutely outstanding. We've been very, very...
Top notch.
Yeah, top notch. We're very lucky to have the service provided to us. We are making our way to our suite cabin. This is very exciting stuff. We're getting the VIP treatment, which is... yes, it's quite... see, if you go along here, you can see all of the different cabins inside there. I hope there's going to be enough room. Like the beds are very short, but we'll see how we go. Say hello, Natty. Natty, all excited. Ooh. Are we 12 or 11?
11.
We're in 11. Come on, come on. Xin chào, xin chào. Ooh. Wow.
You can put the tea under the bed. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You film.
I film?
Are you film?
Okay, I film. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. Natty?
I know.
Hey, what a luxury suite this is.
With chickens.
With chickens? Where are the chickens? Do we have chickens?
You can't see them.
Oh, the chickens on the side of the wall. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic. Okay. So, let's go and have a look. Let's go in, if we can fit in. Okay, so, this is such a quaint little cabin, isn't it?
So cute.
Let's have a look. So, down here, we've got it's quite small. Lucky Nat and I are both short asses, so so it'll probably be okay. Yeah, this actually is a 4-berth cabin. 4-berth.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't want to have 4 people in here. Oh, I guess if you had
Little kids.
If you had little kids, if you had a family,
Yeah.
a family of 4 would kind of be okay. But 4 adults in here, I think it'd probably be a bit of a stretch, wouldn't it?
So,
You know?
if
I'll have a look, turn around.
yeah. So you've got the pull down berths up here,
Yeah.
and up there we have more, I think, doonas and pillows.
Oh,
if
yeah, we do
needed.
too. Yeah. Okay, so there's more storage up there.
Yep.
Yep. Doonas. So
we've got
we,
a nice
in
little
fact, yeah, we may need those considering the temperatures we're about to
Yes.
experience.
We have a nice little snack bar here.
So it's pretty well appointed, yeah. So we've got our Oreos.
Oh,
Oh,
We have a
It's got a little movable light there, which she's going to play with that all night long, I'm guessing. So we've got our Oreos,
an
we've got a
earplug.
banana nana, earplugs,
Yes.
some bottles of water for us. What are these? What are these in here? Little
Comb.
comb.
Yep. We have
Okay.
the Great Smile Kit.
Great smile kit. Okay, toothbrush.
have-
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's comb and toothbrush. Okay.
Yes.
Now
So-
there were 2 bananas, but TJ was a bit hungry, so he ended up having a banana. But they look really comfortable. Plenty of storage underneath the beds here, so this is where you store your luggage. I guess you could probably, if you really wanted to, you could put your luggage up here, and just. Well, I don't really know how. Oh yeah, I can see. We might pull those down later on and have a look. Put something up there, but you can put more storage up here. So yeah, so fantastic little abode that we have for the next
8 hours.
8
10
hours. Yeah. So now the time currently is 9:13. So we will be departing if we're on time, which I'm assuming we are. I don't think there's that many people on this train tonight. 10 a.m. and we're scheduled to be there at 10 p.m. we'll be leaving tonight, scheduled to be there at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Last I looked at the temperature, we are looking at 4 degrees Celsius, which is nice and chilly, certainly very different to where we are originally
have
from
been.
in Queensland, and certainly very different to Ho Chi Minh, where we came up from.
2 giờ sáng tôi gọi cho mày thì tao xác định là khách xe có đó chính xác không? Có sai có tính về.
Okay, we just had a bit of a funny, well, it's kind of funny
It's
story.
almost anything to do with the Johnsons is always funny.
Yes, entertainment just never stops with us.
Yes.
We only tell you a tenth of the stuff that goes on yeah. Behind the scenes. Yeah. Where do I begin? We booked transportation from Lake Cow to the resort that we're staying at. We booked it, we paid for it, everything was ready to go. A few minutes before the train leaves, they come down to us and they say, we made a mistake. We haven't charged you enough to take the bus from the train station to the resort. So we said, well, we're not real happy with that, so how about you give us the money back and then we'll make our own arrangements, which they did. They apologised and they did. Then Nat and I were having a chat about it, and really we just wanted to we're going to get there 6 o'clock in the morning and we don't want to stuff around, do we? We just want to get on the bus and go to our resort, which is about an hour's drive away from where it is that where we actually stop, where the train stops tomorrow morning. Anyway, so the manager comes over and we said, all right, we will book the new revised transportation with you at the higher price, paid for it. However, almost the moment that we paid, the train departed without any notice, early, shall I say, with the manager on it. And her name is Hannah. She's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful.
So lovely.
She's absolutely beautiful. And she was in a bit of a panic because she's now
She freaked out.
she's now caught on the train for 1 hour until the next stop,
I thought
apparently.
it was 15 minutes.
I thought she said 1 hour, but I could be wrong. I don't know. And she's going to get a Grab, which is the local transportation taxi, if you like, from the next station back to her
Place of work.
office, place of work. The poor girl. She was so nice. We can't help but feel that it had something to do with us, but really,
Us?
us never. However, she's a good sport. She has great humour, and I think that we'll make sure that she's well and truly looked after by the time she goes to the next station, and make sure she gets back to her place. Okay. here we are laying in our comfy little beds, plural.
And
This
look,
is pretty cool. Actually, we've just stopped. This is our second. It's a second stop, second station. We've stopped at.
yeah.
The first one, the manager that was caught on the train by accident managed to depart safely, I believe.
Yeah.
So she's well on her way back to her office. But yeah, so this is a second. I've got no idea where we stopped at, and I don't know how many stops there actually are. It doesn't actually say on the
No, it doesn't.
itinerary how many stops there are.
I'm sure there's a few throughout Hanoi.
Yeah, there'll probably be a few throughout Hanoi. Then once we get north of Hanoi, there probably won't be really many, if at all, stops.
We're off again.
Yeah, but it looks like we're reasonably out of Hanoi. Well, not out of Hanoi, but certainly north of Hanoi by now. And it's getting on pretty late. And we've got an early start. We're going to set our alarms for. We've set our alarms for 5 a.m.
Yeah.
You set yours too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll give us about an hour before we come into the station. That's if we'll probably wake up before then anyway. But see how we go. So we're going to bid you farewell for tonight, and we're going to start again tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning when we wake up, we will be in Sapa. Or Lake Howe, very close
see you
to
in the
it.
morning.
See you in the morning. Bye. So what time it is? Oh, you can see the time there. Ah.
Then there was that.
And then there was light. 6 degrees outside, but it feels like 4 degrees. Okay, we're currently out the front of Lake Howe railway station, and we've been accosted, shall we say, by 10 million people offering drivers, Sherpas, shall we say, offering lifts to Lake Howe. To Sapa from Lake Howe. We've actually already organised, pre-booked a driver, and we actually had somebody tell us that he was the driver and tried to lead us to the van. But something didn't seem quite right there, so I questioned him.
TJ's nose was on the case.
I questioned him quite a number of times. Eventually got out of him that he was not our driver. And once I showed him a document that we prepaid, he kind of scampered away pretty quickly.
He forgot his English.
Yes, he forgot his English very quickly. So anyway, we think we've found our drivers. Well, there's a man there holding a sign with both of our names on it, so we can only imagine that is us.
That's a good start.
That's a good start. And where we go to from here, well, we'll let you know. We are at a quaint little cafe in Sapa. Our first little cafe in Sapa. Ooh. Oh, yeah, very good.
I didn't see that, did you?
Oh, I saw him cutting it up there.
No, there's a cake thing outside.
There's a cake. We'll go and have a look at that. We'll actually go and have a look at that in just a moment. But the name of the place we're at is the Gecko Cafe. The Gecko Cafe.
Upstairs as well.
Ooh, upstairs. Yeah. I wonder what's up there. This is looks like really nice seating up here. Oh wow! It looks like they must have at night time. They must do dinners up here. So they've got some exquisite wines, which is right up our alley. They look like they could all be local wines here. Bit of Johnny Walker there, the red label. Oh, they've got some Banrock Shiraz, which Nat and I have a slurp of from time to time. It's just a lovely little seating arrangement up here. Some various things on the wall. Ooh. I'll see if I can get a view there for you. Let's have a look. So that's the street of downtown Sapa. There are so many places here. What an awesome little village. I think Nat and I are going to spend a little bit of time here in Sapa. We do have a couple of weeks up our sleeves, so only 3 nights at the Eco Resort, and then the rest I think might even spend here in Sapa proper. Okay, our breakfast has arrived. Natty has ordered the crepes, chocolate. What's inside of them? Crepes with what?
Chocolate.
Really? You big fat bum, you. Natty's bum's going to get fatter and fatter and fatter. No, it's got apple.
Yeah.
Apple crepe with chocolate on the outside. We have our 2 Vietnamese authentic egg coffees. And I've ordered the English breakfast. This is the first time I've had bacon, eggs. There's not much bacon there.
Look at the size of that bread though.
But it looks nice. So we'll
it's getting
let
cold.
you know. Yep, we're going to eat. So. It is cold, peoples. Very cold and slippery here. Oh, be careful, love. But it's a very impressive lake, isn't it?
We'll try and find out.
You've got a map.
We'll try
Our
and
mate
find
gave
out.
you the map. It's a very impressive lake, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Wouldn't go swimming there, but yes, with the mist on it and the fog. It's a, yeah, it's very nice.
Sapa.
Okay.
That's where we are.
Ho Sapa. Looks like hello. We are currently in a bar at downtown Sapa. Actually, Sapa Central. Aren't we, Fatty?
Here we are.
And it is. Nat just took a screenshot, which he's posted up on Facebook there. It is 3 degrees. Cold. Yes, cold. Ni chao. Ni chao. Well, we're drinking Tiger beer and enjoying the temperature, aren't we, darling?
We certainly are.
It's good to see that the locals are cold here too.
Yes.
Have a look at the mist.
I'm smoking without smoking.
Yes. You can't be doing that in downtown Queensland, can you? Huh? Say what? Hello. Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
What is your name?
Phương.
Flon.
Phương.
Flon. Flon. Flon.
Phương.
Flon. Flon. We'll get it at some point anyway.
Baby.
Okay, we're getting greeted here with some rice wine. Okay, it's warm, it's hot, warm. Cheers. Cheers. Very good, yeah. Oh dear, what have we created? Come on. What have we done now?
So excited.
What have we done?
Really good.
What was that? Zoom.
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 Xuân Du Michigan.
Sunsu is a good. It's good. It's good.
What a good day. Đây là Xuân Du.
Sunsu.
Xuân Du. Xuân Du Michigan.
Okay, good, good.
Xuân Du.
Yes.
Xuân Du Michigan.
Good, good, good. Cheers.
My name.
Okay.
My name.
My name. What's your name? My name.
G. No.
Trev. My name. Trev. Trev.
À.
Yeah.
My name Xuân Du.
John Zoom.
Xuân Du.
Xuân Du.
Xuân Du là
Okay.
beautiful girl.
Okay.
Còn đây là Mai là handsome không? Handsome.
That's handsome. I think I'm trying to get. I think he's trying to stitch me up with his sister here.
Xuân Du.
That's my wife. That's my wife.
What a beautiful couple, you know.
Oh dear, cheese. What? My wife.
You're funny.
In love with my wife. You know what? I'm not going to edit that. I'm going to post that to YouTube because I'm proud to be in love with my wife. So there you go. So, all right, guys, we are here at Sapa, well, at Supan Eco Resort. You would have seen a lot of videos online about this particular resort.
The difference is you would have seen it
In
during the summer months.
Yes, and we are actually here
Here.
doing it in the winter months. So we
And
might have a bit of an angle here, as a matter of fact.
And it's still beautiful. Absolutely.
Well, we think it is, but we can't quite see because of all the fog.
But we can. We can.
So if you have a look, this is our view at the moment, which is quite foggy indeed.
I'm sure with all the lights and everything at night, it'll be quite perfect.
Yeah, so certainly the brochure looks very different to, not that we've actually seen a brochure, but we've certainly seen a lot of videos on this place. It looks very different to what we're currently looking at the moment. There is the famous pool that everybody videos. I suspect that whilst I had lots of intentions of sitting around the pool drinking cocktails and drinking pina coladas and having
Fireballs.
fireballs. Yeah, well, I'll tell you right now, there ain't been much heating, much warmth down there whatsoever. One of the pools are actually drained. The spa doesn't work unless it's summertime. So I guess
They're doing their winter maintenance.
we like to be a bit more realistic. We put a bit of reality into
Try
our
to.
videos, and this is just raw stuff, guys. It really is. Okay, beautiful place, absolutely fantastic. So let's go and have a look. But bear in mind that it is winter time and it's not summertime.
Yes.
And so things that you may have seen in previous promotions and videos are not quite what they are now.
It's just the opposite.
Okay, so we have other villas down here. I think we're in kind of like a mid-range type villa, or would you call it an apartment? Not really an apartment, just a bit of a room. Very nice, very neat, clean, tidy. The staff here, we had a young man by the name of Van,
Yes.
and he was so pleasant. In fact, we tried to stitch him up with our daughter.
We're not going to say which one.
We're not going to say which one, but shall we say one of our daughters would be better invested time over here than not. But anyway, it's just so far the staff that we've encountered here has been fantastic. The driver that we've employed today
Was amazing.
Tuan, he
Yes.
has been very, very helpful. He picked us up at 6 a.m., We are pretty much right on 6 a.m. at the railway station
Lao Kai.
at Lao Kai, and drove us to Sapa, left us in Sapa for the day so we could do some of the other videos that you'll see in due course. And then he came back and picked us up and drove up to here. It's the first time he's been up here. He almost got bogged, apparently, because old TJ fell asleep in the back of the car. But my lovely wife Natalie is telling me that that's what happened.
I thought we had to get out and start pushing him through the mud, but
Yeah.
he did it.
Yeah, well, I was asleep, so it didn't bother me at all.
Anyway, show the room.
Anyway, let's go and have a look at the room, guys. All right. So here we go. As we walk in, we're going through the front door. They're nice little cottages, really, aren't they? Beautiful bed. I mean, the bed is huge. The bed is kind of like, I think that's actually bigger than a king size bed.
I think it is, yes.
Mm.
It's a king, maybe.
A king. Is there a king?
I don't
Well,
know.
there is now.
It's a kinky king.
Yeah, so we will be lying in bed, and we will be looking at the view out here in the morning. All nice and hopefully it'll be all nice and clear by the morning. But we'll see how we go. And if it's not, it doesn't matter, because that's just part of being in the hills of Sapa, or Sapan, really. That's where we are. There's not much to it. There's a toilet there, a sink. Haven't had a good look at the showers yet. Very basic, but you know what? That's just what the travelling about is. That's just what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah. So I got our awesome
Ooh.
aircon on heating
One of the most
already.
important things at 3 degrees up here is the air conditioning
And
unit.
it works.
So far it works.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So
This is our quaint little room for
this is
the
our
next
quaint
3
little room.
days.
Oh, what do we have? We've got some water and wine.
Tea and coffee.
Water, wine, tea and coffee. You don't really need to leave off much else but that. Water, wine, tea and coffee. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Really. That's what life is all about.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're
That implies to me that Nat's probably hungry.
going on to the next video.
I think we're going to go to the next video, and we're going to go up. Actually, we're going to go up to the. There's a restaurant upstairs, and we're going to go up there and
We'll show you around.
show you around. But hey, look, first impressions, great place to be. So the Supan Eco Resort, and again, there's been many videos about this place, but I haven't seen one realistically in the winter time.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this one in the winter time and show you actually what they have to offer.
And it's actually rice season.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll probably learn a little bit more about the rice fields and what they actually do and how they harvest it and everything else over the next couple of days. So
Yeah. So during our stay here, we do plan to do a bit of hiking, tour in the countryside. That's really what we want to do. And you know what, we're here currently for 3 days, but if we really enjoy it, we may stay longer. We'll just see how we go. Come on. Ah. Hi.
Hi.
We're here at the Sapa Resort having a taste of a meal, aren't we, Darren?
In the Clouds Bar and Restaurant.
What's it called?
Clouds Bar and Restaurant. And we're literally in
We
the
are
clouds.
literally in the clouds. I've ordered, they call it
Beef.
some beef dish, but really it's boar, which is very common here. And Natty has ordered.
I have ordered grilled pork with honey. And it is really good.
I'm going to steal some of that in due course. And we're having a bottle of Chilean wine. Are we not? It's Cabernet Sauvignon.
Can't talk eating.
Quite nice. I do suspect that it's probably one of the cheaper. The cheaper ranges there, meaning that it would be expensive here, but cheap over there. But nevertheless,
Tastes nice.
it tastes good, and it washes the boar down very well. The quality of the food is actually really good, isn't it? We're in the middle of absolutely nowhere, in the mountains of Sapa, and the service from the staff has been fantastic. Quality of the food and the quality of the wine is great. So, absolutely highly recommended here. Yes.
I feel like I'm getting a steam.
So far, yes, we're getting the steam. It is so cold. It's cold outside, and there is no heating in where we eat here. Absolutely no heating whatsoever. But rice, meat, and red wine. There's just nothing else you need in life. So that's my beef and...
5 spice.
Yes, beef and 5 spices, yes. And with some rice and...
Grilled pork with honey.
grilled pork with honey. The wine is over here. Maybe you can see it. Can I turn it?
How about we do?
Right,
do that.
turn it around like that.
There you go.
So there's the wine. Okay, we are gone for a stroll, a walk in. Is this downtown Sapa or uptown Sapa? Supan, we're actually in.
This is mountainous.
We're not far away, yeah.
Sapa.
So it's quite a mountainous village that or trek that we're going on. I'll turn the camera around to give you an idea of where we've been walking. We've kind of been walking from all the way over there up to this way. There are a few fellow walkers here. Hello there. We seem to have acquired a helper, as you can see in the background there. Her name is Lily. Not by request, but she just keeps following us, and well, actually she's given us directions of where to go, because to be honest we wouldn't know where to go, would we?
She's been quite helpful.
No, she's been quite helpful.
Yeah.
But whether there's going to be compensation required at the end, we don't know. There probably will be, but anyway, we'll continue on our merry way, and hopefully we get there in one piece. I'm sure we will, Natty.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Yeah, okay. Natty has acquired my walking stick. This is a cool little place. We've got some villages here. Lily has been showing us on the map. So we're not that far away, I think, from the Chinese border, by the looks of it. That's my understanding from what our little tour guide is saying. She likes taking us on shortcuts, lots of shortcuts. We're hoping that these shortcuts will end at some point, because the roads are very slippery and very hard to navigate them without a stick. But we are very, 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 very happy that we got we bought our nice warm clothes and hiking gear in Hanoi, because if we didn't, we would be in strife, I can tell you. Here's Natty. Natty almost came undone. There's a very good chance TJ's not far away either. Oh, TJ won't be far away if he's not careful.
You'll catch it all on film.
Catch it all on film. That's right. That's right. Goodness, goodness. Oh, very muddy. Very muddy and slippery. Now have a look at the roads here, guys. Hopefully the camera can pick it up, but it's very muddy and slippery here indeed. Nat is now wishing that she had her own stick. She's now, see the way these women work, you know? See, she's quite conniving that way. She's somehow just acquired my stick, and old TJ's left doing all the camera work. How are we going to... I think I better put the camera away for this one, because if our...
Film Lily going across.
Here's Lily going down. And if Lily herself is struggling... Oh, here we go now. You be careful. We are.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I think we probably better pause it here a little bit.
How you know? Really body.
Hang on. It's okay. We are.
Lonely, you see me, yeah? You see me.
All right, give me the thumbs up.
Lily assures us there's no more baddies.
Okay.
Okay, so Mayo Spa trek-in and homestay.
Okay.
It looks like another one, another homestay. Is that good? Is that a good one?
Mini.
Cafe? Cafe?
No, this way.
Ah, cafe that way. Ah. Okay. Lily has told us that we have a cafe not far away. And we'll, at the very least, we're going to have to buy Lily some a nice brew of hot coffee or whatever it is she likes. What do we have here? Oh, cook and eat. This looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey?
Le restaurant and cafe.
Local family on a bike navigating these treacherous roads. How they do it? Well,
Cafe, beer.
coffee, beer, soft drink, milk. Many people eat here. Hot pot, salmon beef. Cat food isn't my thing, but they've got hamburger. Oh,
It looks very pretty on the
it looks nice
It does.
with muddy boots. Are you coming in?
Yeah, me follow you. Cafe. Finish. I go home.
And you
Okay.
go home.
Yeah.
How do we get back?
Okay.
We follow road.
Follow road back to resort?
Yes.
Back to...
I know the way.
Later, I saw you.
We drove on this yesterday. I saw this
I saw
yesterday.
you. Maybe you cafe finish. You can this. Okay, you can there.
We'll find it.
Yeah. And you help me shopping. I go home.
Okay.
Then my this very bad cut off home.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We'll fix you.
I tell you cafe. I tell you.
Okay.
This is quite impressive.
It's lovely, isn't it? We're in the absolute middle of nowhere. We'll just get the name of the place, Le Restaurant and Cafe. There seems to be, I suspect there could be French influence there. There's a bit of influence from in Vietnam from France anyway. But we have noticed there's quite a number of French speaking people or French people staying around this area. And in fact the resort that we are staying in is actually owned by French, I think a French couple. This is very slippery. Well, I just had a look on Nat's face, and that usually means that there's something really nice around the corner. What have we got? Ooh, wow. Well, in the summertime this would be exquisite. Well, it's exquisite now, but I would imagine sitting out here, oh, we can just sit down there, have something to eat. Well, they may not be home. Maybe they're not home. We may not be having a coffee after all. Not home. Okay, so we're in this lovely little cafe in Sapa, and we're just having a look through the menu. I'll just give you a bit of an update of what happened there with Lily. Lily had a number of items that she was trying to sell us, which a couple of them we did like, that was okay, and we were going to buy them, but she wanted quite a high, very high price for what they were. She wanted 800,000 dong, which is a lot of money here for 2 little bags. We kind of negotiated her. Well, actually, she eventually said she would give them to us for 400, but even that, it really just wasn't worth it. They were just something you could buy at Kmart for 75 cents. But she did spend time with us and helping us, and we couldn't have made it here without her. So we declined any goods from her, and we said no goods, but we gave her 100,000 dong for her time, and I think she was happy with that. But yeah, so you just got to kind of be careful, where you spend the money here. What is your name?
Chang.
Machang?
Yeah.
Machang?
Chang.
Chang?
Yeah.
Chang. Okay, I'm Trev.
Trev.
And Nat.
Nat.
Nat. Trev, Nat, Chang.
Yeah.
Chang.
Your son?
Yeah, my son.
Ah,
Very
okay.
cute.
Very cute. Okay, so
You ready?
you're on camera.
Hello.
Hot coffee with milk, please.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like some food?
Yeah. Can we have coffee first?
Yes,
Just coffee
okay.
first, and then maybe we'll try some wine.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So this is the local rum wine that's made here in-house.
Yeah, by the owner Chung.
Chung. So, Trev is going to have
Oh, I get to do the taste
a
test. Right?
sample and let me know how it is.
It looks very light.
Yes.
It's still very plummy. Wow, that's very nice, but it's more like a liqueur as opposed to a wine. You would drink that and think,
Okay.
you would sip that and think that's a liqueur.
So, let's try. Ooh,
That's strong.
it's got a bit of a spice to it.
Spice. I don't know about a spice, but more like I think it's strong. I think it's very strong alcohol.
It's very nice.
Maybe
Luckily,
we
we're
only
only
buy
doing the
per
glass.
not by bottle.
Okay, are you ready?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Okay, so this is our last morning at the Supan Eco Lodge. We've had a great stay here. The weather today is cold and wet,
But that's all right.
but that's okay. We got to see a little bit of the view yesterday from our room, a bit more than mist, but it's very misty again today, as you can see out there. There's a bit of a view there, but anyway, it's still very misty. So we'd certainly like to thank the staff here at Supan Eco Lodge, in particular Van. He's a great young kid. He's only 19, but he's been absolutely exceptional, hasn't he, love? With
His English is outstanding.
He's outstanding, and he's so helpful. Just such a lovely young bloke, he really is. So we're very happy to put a plug in for these guys.
They work very hard, and they're just such lovely people. They really are.
They do. They work very hard, very long hours for their keep, and but anyway. Absolutely great time. We've just ordered some breakfast, which we will have before our driver comes to pick us up very soon. So thanks very much for watching, and don't forget that if you like what you see, please like, share and subscribe to our channel so we can continue doing this. We really enjoy your support. Thank you. Bye.